It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, NBA fans. Ernie Johnson here with you again, and we've got Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, and we're all amped up for this early season game. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, the talk has been that they don't want to play with caution tonight. They want to let it all hang out. They seem to be a pretty revved up group coming into this game. We'll see if that translates into success on the court. Kenny, I'll tell you what.
What?
We've already seen some big matchups to start this season. It's very early.
Yes.
But in the real world, how soon do you start thinking about playoff ramifications?
Oh, you start thinking about playoffs from day one.
Oh,
the end goal is always some.
But you're not thinking about where you are. Hey, right now we'd play these guys.
Yes, always. And I look at them in 5-game blocks. I would be like, hey, man, in these 5 games, we need to be here.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. And now the Lakers starting group. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then there's West. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. Rebounded by Rodman. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's West. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's off on the second. Johnson against Rose. Johnson kicks to Shaq. It's deflected. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Gilmore. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And again, it's Magic Johnson.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Outside Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Abdul-Jabbar, the second chance points on the tip in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points of the night.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
The Lakers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Jordan sends it back. They recover it. A shot by Shaq, no good.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
Pippen for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Clark, we know that players are evaluated in a historical perspective, largely by how many rings they have. Do you think that's a fair way to evaluate things?
I don't think you can solely evaluate an individual player in a team sport by the number of rings he's been able to win. Clearly, it can be part of the criteria, especially if you're talking about great players who have had similar careers. It can be a differentiator. But to me, it doesn't necessarily carry the weight that some people like to give it in evaluating players. Individual performance over time is what, to me, marks the hallmark of a player worthy of Hall of Fame consideration or being talked about being one of the greats in the game.
Now, here's Rose. Here's Rodman. From down in the low post, it goes.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Got a piece of it. Here's Kobe. Buried from 15 feet out. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Gilmore, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
That's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Now here's West. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. We'll see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Noah's shot is off.
Now, that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. It's not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Drains the three-pointer.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers also making some changes. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Goodrich in for Johnson. Butler against Baylor. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Unloads from 9. It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. It's a pick by Love. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Baylor. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Love. Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Baylor. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dishes to Scott. O'Neal kicks it over to Worthy. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
To the inside, Goodrich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Goodrich has got his first bucket of the night. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, we've got Dang. Noah is out there with Armstrong. And it's Love in at the power forward. Here's Noah following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Love's got his first 2 points.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Baylor trying to get open. It's good on the putback.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Love from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Noah kicks to Armstrong. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Armstrong's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Scott. Outside Baylor. Poked loose. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. Back to Scott. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The 3 from Bryant. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's West in the corner to the paint. Gasol. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Armstrong. Pass to Gilmore. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Bryant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Jordan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
It's stolen by Bryant. 3-on-3. Shoots over Pippen. Again, the miss by Bryant.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 11. To the wing right side. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gilmore. Rodman passes to Gilmore. It's stolen by West. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Wilkes has got his first bucket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Rodman dishes to Pippen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Kobe. Rodman with the block, and they get it back. Outside Jordan. Out to the right wing. To the inside. That's tipped. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Jordan. Wilkes, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Pippen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Rodman. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And he makes both free throws.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Rose kicks to Butler. Screened by Grant. Butler passes to Grant. Kukoc against Kobe. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Butler missing. Lakers leading by 9. And it's West in the corner. He kicks to O'Neal. Bryant gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rodman, no luck.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
After
Show.
one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together some excellent possessions early. After a well-executed first quarter, they held the lead by 11. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And, I like.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin.
And welcome back as we take you for a cruise up the Chicago River. Beautiful, beautiful Chicago, Illinois. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more. Lakers leading by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. The shot's good from Shaq.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pippen misses. Pippen's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Pippen. Back to Rose. Outside Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
That's tipped. Back to Rose. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And, they don't have it right now. I mean, missing their first 3 shots so far this half, slow start.
And Shaq with the slam.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, they're really controlling the pace and game right now, rushing, pushing the break, and leaving the defense in its wake.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jordan inside, guarded by Kobe. The shot's good from Jordan.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Los Angeles leading by 20. West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Kobe gets the bucket.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.